Excellent day to you all from everywhere you're listening to me from. Here is Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, United Nations Ambassador for Quality and Affordable Education in the whole of Africa, a UN diplomat on government bilateral trade in the whole of Africa, the global president of the global clusters worldwide. It's Sabificate Revolution. It's this revolution is a revolution that we're focused on our second year, going on, and we want everyone to sabi something. So we ask ourselves, what's your stability? What's your sabification? Remembering that the global cluster is a platform to mine and produce quality and accurate leaders, quality and accurate technocrats, quality and accurate entrepreneurs, and quality and accurate professionals. And today is Sabificate Revolution. Before we dive into it, I've seen the 002 Sabificate Revolution of the global clusters on board. And I think great shout out to the 001 in the person of Dr. Alex Alegbeleye, and the 002 is here in the person of Clusterian Kayode Oji Dotun, aka Master Genie. Having said that, let's have the Sabificate Revolution video alongside with the other one I mentioned. Thank you.
Welcome to the Sabificate Revolution, where knowledge meets action. This revolution is about discovering your potential, honing your skills, and transforming your passions into prosperity. At Global Clusters, I believe that every talent has the power to shape lives and uplift communities. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, or a creative mind, the Sabificate Revolution empowers you to leverage your expertise for personal success and global impact. Together, we create opportunities, foster growth, and celebrate the spirit of collaboration. Join the movement. Let your knowledge be your legacy. Unleash your potential and thrive with the Sabificate Revolution. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join a global network of innovators, entrepreneurs, and changemakers. Stay connected for the latest events, revolutions, and opportunities. Remember, every meeting is a step toward your success and the world's transformation. Let's sabificate the future together.
Let's sabificate the word together. Let's have the second video, please.
I've said this before. Your life is a startup. You are not just living it, you are building it. Every morning that you wake up, you are the CEO of your own existence. Your habits are your staff. Your thoughts are your board meetings. Your decisions are daily venture capital investments into your future. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people are amateur founders of their own life. They treat their existence like a side hustle. They borrow identity from trends, never solidifying conviction as to who they really are. Let me give you a startling image. Imagine building a skyscraper, 100 floors on glass, but you are standing it on sand. You were too busy with the aesthetics to notice that the ground was hollow. That's how most people build. They get the PR right, but they always forget about the foundation. A founder must eventually become foundation itself. Now, what does that quote mean? It means that your life's mission must be so entrenched in your bone marrow that if people cut you open, your purpose will bleed out. It means your character is not just buzzwords or slogans. These are iron bars driven into the very bedrock of who you are. It means if you vanish tomorrow, what you built won't collapse because it carries your structural integrity within it. Greatness is rarely a product of speed. It is a monument of endurance. This goes to those who are in active pursuit of a shortcut or a moment of virality at the expense of consistency. If your life is a tree, then pain is the pruning. Without pruning, you will grow wild and fruitless. So here's my challenge. Stop treating your life like a social media campaign. This is it. This is as real as it gets. The impartiality of time spells doom for the undecided. Stop outsourcing your purpose to opinion. Be the founder who becomes foundation. The person who stops seeking permission to be who they already are. I've learned a very important lesson and I'll share it with you. The strongest structures in the world are invisible. Your courage, your integrity, your conviction. If you slowly and intentionally build those, the visible will take care of itself. And one day, the earthquakes of life will definitely come. But you won't just survive. You will prove to the world that all along, you were not just standing. You had become the ground itself. You might need to watch this video more than once.
You might need to watch that video more than once. It's on the platform, and I need every clusterian to watch it and share it on their timeline. And most importantly, is that you should share this certificate revolution of the global clusters in your timeline. Now we have the certificate revolution. The 002 is here, and in the person of Clusterian Kayode Oyedotun. Oh yeah, over to you. It's your call today. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you very much, our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. Thank you so much for this innovation and for the great opportunity you have given unto every one of us. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. I say excellent evening to every great clusterian present in the house, and in the absence of our First Lady, I say good evening, ma, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are at the moment. Thank you for your great support. Thank you for everything, ma, for everything you do for humanity. It's another great Friday where we share Sabificate Revolution of the Global Cluster with everybody for free. What waiting you sabi? That is our slogan. Waiting you sabi, what do you know how to do? What do you know how to do that can help humanity? What are your skills to thrive, to make yourself successful, to make yourself active in this new normal? And we have been talking about artificial intelligence in the past couple of our meetings. And today I want to share with us how we can empower every one of us through AI learning and creation in our everyday life. So I hope everybody can see what I'm sharing on the screen today. So if you can take note, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. So empowering individuals to thrive through AI learning and creation in this new normal. Number one is I want us to take this very vital, harnessing AI to foster your personal and professional development. It doesn't matter your stage where you are, whether in personal life or in your professional life. You have to incorporate AI if you have not done that yet. And if you have done so, you have to, make sure that you are using the full potential of artificial intelligence to reduce your own work power, to give you that freedom that you need so that you can market your own business and not like you will be the only one working on your business. So unlocking potential through artificial intelligence driven education. We have been saying waiting with Sabi. So how can you now use this AI in every way you sabi without your certificate? So people are now using AI to transform education. You might not have time to, go to some classes, but now with the help of AI, you can educate yourself to learn a skill. Innovators are utilizing AI to create personalized learning experiences that empower individuals in their educational journeys. That's even the innovators. So no matter your circumstance, no matter the stage you are, I am wanting all of us to go on our phone now and make sure that any app you are not using, delete it, so that you yourself can give yourself room for personal development. You can give yourself your skills, your knowledge room to develop more, so that you can have that financial prosperity that we all crave so much. Because we can empower individuals through the artificial intelligence tools more than you can imagine. Individuals today can leverage artificial intelligence driven tools to unlock their full potential and hasten their skills to make wetin you sabi big more, to to make it more professional. We are saying artificial intelligence is there to help you, and there are so many of them, not just chat gpt alone. But if it's only chat gpt and prompting it that you know how to use, you can be making nothing less than 50 to $100 per hour using that skill to help other businesses or other people to thrive in their daily activity. You can leverage artificial intelligence for personal development. It can meditate. You can use it to meditate. It can give you skills to use to meditate. If you give it the right information for yourself, so that it can help you in your own personal development, in your skills and knowledge. Individuals can harness AI to tailor their personal development plans, ensuring they meet unique goals and aspirations. The innovative tools for creative artificial intelligence solutions. Creatives using AI for inspiration. We have shared on this our Sabificate Revolution meeting how you can use ChatGPT to design your own brand sticker, your business card, to design your product. Now you need to use that skill. You need to incorporate that skills with every day you do. People are using artificial intelligence to enhance their skill. So by utilizing cutting edge AI tools like CapCut, ChatGPT, Gemini, you are able to create a lot of things. You are able to expand your artistic part of your brain. You don't need to have any certificate in knowing how to use AI. Sorry, am I audible?
Please, please, somebody needs to mute. Master Genie, hold on, sir. Somebody just spoke. Please, if you can kindly help us mute so that our spokesperson can continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudia Fares. Sorry for the break in transmission without taking too much of our time. So, in this second year of the global cluster, we are saying Sabificate Revolution is in the spotlight. We are a community of robust professionals, technocrats, and entrepreneurs. So we are here to collaborate. Let us use this artificial intelligence to collaborate together so that we can help this community thrive and be visible to every part of this world, because we are already thriving and we just want us to make things easier for ourselves. Don't overwork your brain. There's a lot of things artificial intelligence will do for you that will reduce your stress. Artificial intelligence is not our competitor, it's a tool. We are thinking artificial intelligence is going to take over all our jobs, but it's only going to take the job of people that are not able to use the artificial intelligence. And I'm imploring everyone on our meeting today, or who is going to listen in the nearest future, you need to sabi one artificial intelligence skill and use it to create something and share it with somebody. Artificial intelligence is to be seen as your partner in creative endeavors. Individuals are recognizing artificial intelligence as a valuable partner in creative endeavors, helping to streamline workflows. If you don't understand what that means, you can Google it or use ChatGPT to explain any words for you. That is the help of AI. It's going to reduce your time in thinking. And that is why we are saying the Sabificate Revolution of the global cluster is very important this year. If you sabi a skill, we are saying add artificial intelligence to it to unlock plenty potentials through the artificial intelligence driven education. Because number one, people are transforming education with AI. They are fostering community growth with artificial intelligence. They are leveraging artificial intelligence for personal development, as I've mentioned earlier. So now, let us look at how artificial intelligence has driven growth in education and earnings. For those that are wondering that how is this going to help me make money? It's going to help you in your future learning. There is many creative artificial intelligence solutions for you in maybe in copywriting. You might want to write a story, just tell the AI your title and it will give you full article based on your prompt. We can see here how it has, make education future group. You don't even need to be a professor to teach people. Whatever you sabi, you can now incorporate AI to help you make it maximize so that people can learn from it and you too can also turn it to your skill that you use to earn. We have plenty concepts on the global cluster. For example, let us take the ARA concept, which is the agric, real estate, and export concept. Tell artificial intelligence, if you want to be a salesperson, let artificial intelligence act as a salesman to give you a marketing strategy. If you don't have money to buy it, if you have money to buy it and you want to sell it to more people and you're not a good salesperson, artificial intelligence can be your tool. It can be your innovative tool, your unlocking potential tool. So the artificial intelligence impact on education and earning percentage has, shown a good sign to us here, nothing below 75%. So if you leverage artificial intelligence in day-to-day life, your skill, your professional life, it's going to make your workings easy. You will be able to show workings than sitting down, having to write a lot of plans on your own. It's helping entrepreneurs boosting revenue. It's helping people increase their income with artificial intelligence skills. Many people are saying these days that they don't have skills that they can use to make money. When we are saying go sabi one skill, I'm telling you that the phone in your hand is good enough to teach you a very good skill. You just need to pick one. You just need to sabi your own niche. Are you into personal development? Are you into education? Are you into arts? Are you into news or history? We are saying that artificial intelligence can be your tool that will help you make life better and will earn money for you while you're sleeping. It is transforming business models and also it is showing us a lot of strategies for financial success. If you want a copy of this presentation, I can send it to our group chat. I want us to take the practical applications of the artificial intelligence also seriously, instead of us sleeping on it. When we say you can leverage artificial intelligence for your self-improvement, it doesn't mean when you're thinking about it. You have to go into action. Whether you are on laptop or your phone, you are able to use Chat GPT, you are able to use Gemini to enhance your skills practically. It will show you how to do a lot of things. AI and community engagement strategies. Connecting with like-minded individuals using artificial intelligence platform fosters a supportive environment for personal development, because it's going to give you full information, engagement information to share with your community. And also it empowers individual through learning. If you go on your Google before, you have to go on Wikipedia, but now there is ChatGPT, and all you have to do is to ask a question. So artificial intelligence learning solutions empower individuals to access resources that will enhance their skill set and creative pursuits. So sabi something through artificial intelligence, or use it to improve the skill that you already have. Because artificial intelligence tools to enhance learning efficiency. Implementing artificial intelligence driven learning tools can transform how individuals acquire new skills effectively and efficiently if you take action and you practice what you learn. You can also personalize the learning path with artificial intelligence so that you can let somebody else replicate from your learning. AI can tailor educational experiences to fit individual learning styles, maximizing skill acquisition and application, and also networking with other learners using artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence foster connections among learners, creating opportunities to share knowledge and experiences that enhance skill transformation. And we are saying with artificial intelligence, we are able to build a future ready career, because you can use it to help people that are already successful, which means you can connect with mentors through artificial intelligence platform. If you use it rightly, if you take active action, AI can facilitate relationship with mentors who provide guidance, helping individuals navigate their career paths. AI as a career development tool. The role of AI in job market trends, understanding how AI influences job market trends is essential for individuals aiming to build future-ready careers. And also the skill enhancement for career advancement. AI can identify skill gaps and recommend resources that will aid individuals in advancing their careers proactively. Artificial intelligence powered personal growth, which I showed with us earlier. Again, you can see here for skill acquisition, 70%. Artificial intelligence assisted learning, the growth is 80%. The list is the one everybody chase, which is income generation. If an artificial intelligence can increase your income generation by 75%, will you not be happy? Like we said, don't work on your job more than you work on yourself. Look at the personal development percentage, how you can grow your personal development with artificial intelligence. It's showing us that you can grow 90% of who you are right now with artificial intelligence. So thank you very much, everyone who has listened today. I want everyone to know that this is another tool. We have mentioned 5 tools before, but you can add this one to your list. If you're a creator, a consultant, business owner, try to use this gamma.com.ai to make your production easier. Use it to promote people's product that is already on the global cluster. Thank you very much for this great opportunity, our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos. Thank you, everyone that is present on the meeting. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask.
Amazing, amazing. It's a wonderful, wonderful presentation. Guests, I want you to know that the next billionaire that will be made, that will be produced, there will be AI. AI is already about $400 billion industry, and people are making living out of AI. Young people, children should be taught how to use AI. Let's engage our children, our teenagers, let them come in their clusters and engage in meaningful things. Certificate revolution is the way out for everyone, every parent listening to us right now. For you to eat the fruit of your labor, your children needs to engage in Sabificate Revolution. You need to enroll them into the global clusters. It's very, very important. It's not a joke. It's not something that we're joking about. Because come to think about it, if you did not study anything, the only thing you have is certificates. Everything theory, theory, theory. Where will it take you to this time around? Those theory used to be relevant in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s, and 90s. In this new dispensation, you must sabi something. You understand? And that is why the global cluster is making it a point of duty to ensure that every community have youth that sabi something. You must have a skill in something. You must build your professionalism in something. And that is why the video I dropped there makes you to realize that you are the CEO of your life. Anything your life become today, it's your responsibility. It's you that will make it what it is. If I'm an homeless, somebody that is an homeless 25 years ago can become a global citizen, what's your excuse? What are you currently going through that you want to tell me that is worse? I've gone through WhatsApp. And today I'm the global president of the global clusters. So what's my point? My point to everyone listening to us today is that you need to understand the role of Sabificate. Every clusterian here, you need to take letters to everyone in your community, all the church in your community, all any form of association, cooperative, mocks, you know, your local government chairman, you need to take letters to them. It's very, very important. If really we want to stop all the insurgencies, all the problem, the insecurity, is as a result of people that are idle. And idle end, let's say, is a devil's workshop. Let's engage our youths. Let's engage our people. It's Sabificate Revolution. Put in your where at the entrance of your home, put Sabificate Revolution there. Beside your bed, put certificate there. When you see any youth, ask them, what's your certificate? What's your stability? What's your certification? It is very, very important that people learn something. It will be difficult for any parent to eat the fruit of their labor if their kids did not sabi something. No. As a matter of fact, we are advocating that every young person should have a farm. If you are a parent here and God has blessed you, buy a farm land for your child. I'm telling you, buy a farmland. Every clusterian, you must own a farmland. You must own a farmland. We have made it very easy for you. You can meet Dr. Sheyi Makinde, you can be paying small, write your payment plan and it will be approved. This is the global clusters. We believe in people submitting their knowledge, their information, and their connection for the betterment of each other. Here is Master Genie submitting from the wealth of his knowledge and using it to empower people all the way from the United Kingdom. It is no longer a joke for us. Every clusterian, we need to be up and doing. We need to make sure that you get your environment cluster ready. You make sure that people come together to discuss and solve their problems. Everybody must come together. You must create your own Spark Hub. Create it on your own social media platform. Create it on WhatsApp. Add your friends. Add your old school mates. Share this meeting with them. Tell them to drop their submission. Any meeting they listen to, for you to know that they've learned something. What is their own take on that meeting? It's very, very important. Let's get people's submission. We have learned a lot today, concerning AI. And if you're facing anything, you are the one that need to fix yourself. Fix yourself, and everything around you will be fixed. Watch out for what you have. That is why we are saying go and sabi something. If you're bringing something to the table, you will be relevant everywhere. One thing I want to add to today's meeting is Operation Fix Yourself. If you want to be relevant in this new normal, go and sabi something and fix yourself. It's no longer in news that the minimum wage cannot sustain anybody in Nigeria, even in Africa as a whole. Where do you want to use that minimum wage? What do you want to use it to obtain, to buy? Look at the if you have to pay. Some of our young people today, some of them are still living in their parents' house, and that is why they don't even know. That money that you are earning, if you are still living in your parents' house, you still eat your parents' food, you still use utility bills paid by your parents, you don't know, or your guardian, you don't know. And that is why we're shouting that people sabi something, go and fix yourself. Having said that, I want to hear people's submission today. Oh, yeah, let's unmute ourselves and start, giving our own submission as to today's Sabificate Revolution. Please go ahead, please. Hello. Unmute and talk to us. Clusterians in the house.
Sir, good evening to our global president. Thank you very
Excellent
much,
evening
sir.
to you. Oh.
Yes, sir. Thank you for all you do and you are still doing, or that you have been doing. God bless you, sir. And our spokesperson, Master Genie, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for always coming up with something tangible to share with us, listening, and those that will be maybe listening after work or maybe at their leisure time or something. Thank you for opening this great thing, exposing us to the modern day new normal. Like Ambassador Adekunle Badmus will always say, new normal. It is the reigning thing, not just the reigning thing, but something that will take you to a very good level where you can measure up, you can become useful to yourself, and not just to yourself only. You will be able to also influence others. because Ambassador was saying something. He said um, something that used to trend or that used to be the normal thing like 10 or 20 years ago. You cannot use things like that now. They are obsolete. I was listening to something maybe on Facebook or I wouldn't remember now, and the person was saying you want to write a book and you just want to maybe write it on a sheet only, or you just want to read it out to people, that it will not really go far if you are not taking advantage of the social media and taking advantage of the current and um, useful tool that we have now. Then you will be left you just not meet up, you will not measure up. So I just want to quickly talk about some useful tools. I was going through some and I saw creative inspiration for artists and musicians. AI isn't just copying styles, it can generate new artistic styles or musical genres never before explored. When I saw it, I was like, wow. And I also learned that you can collaborate with artists to suggest unique compositions or color palettes. And why it's not widely known, many still think of AI as a replacement, not a creative partner. And that's not how, and that's what Master Genie has been saying to us. Don't think AI has come to um, push you, make you useless. No, it has not come to make you useless. It is here, and you should be able to use it to your own advantage. Um, you could use AI for a whole lot of things like Chat GPT. If you want to send a formal letter to an organization and you are not sure of your grammatical maybe the way you have written it, you're not sure, maybe you have made a mistake, you can just copy what you have written and just paste it there and ask it to help you to check and balance everything. So if you put it there, it will just correct. It will, and if there's any misspelling, if there's anything it needs to restructure, it will restructure it for you. So why not just take advantage of this tool or tools? He also mentioned one. I've not really been using that one, but since this is not the first time he's mentioning it, but since he has mentioned it again, I will ensure that I look it up. He said Gemini or something, but the one I'm used to is Chat GPT and all that and all that. So that's what I want to say to us this evening. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and everyone listening and others that will be maybe watching or listening later on. Thank you very much. That's my time's up.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's have the next person. You can see he mentioned something. He said AI is it's there to complement you. Just like some of us has not moved away from the fact that anytime we see someone doing similar something that we do, we sometimes we have a sense of competition in our head, but we are there to complement each other. You understand? We are there to complement each other. Somebody can see what we have built and say, oh, let me build something that will complement what is already on ground. And already the global cluster is getting its relevance. It's really, really, I'm going to say something at the end of the submission of everyone, and I'm going to update people as to how we have moved from a vision to a reality. You understand? The global cluster is now is very strong reality, and there is something on the table for every clusterian right now, which I'm going to be mentioning, and every clusterian needs to take it serious. I'm going to be mentioning two major deals that landed on our table, three, as a matter of fact. I'm going to be mentioning them, and any clusterian that is wise we take the bull by the horn and start working. Because when you are a clusterian, when you land any of those deals, because they are very, very big, and I will be mentioning it. But let's get um some more submission on today's Sabificate Revolution, please. Let's get some more um submission. But however, note that AI is your collaborator. it's your complement. It's not your competitor. Please kindly unmute yourself and talk to us. Next person. Everyone has to talk.
Yeah, good evening, sir. My president.
All
This
right.
is Afolabi Dari.
Go ahead,
Good evening,
please.
sir. Yeah, and Master Ginny, good evening. Thank you for this wonderful lectures today. Yeah, just like my other colleague has said, Fares, AI is here to stay and it's not here to replace us, but it depends. It's here to enhance our intelligence. So this will help us to upskills ourselves in our learning. Because if you want to make good use of AI, you have to be very intelligent as well too. I could see so many people whenever they want to do something, they just go to ChatGPT and write the title of what they want to do, and ChatGPT will give it to them. And for example, maybe someone is being given a task or an assignment, or you're going for an interview, and the question that is likely to be asked, you've gotten it and you put it on ChatGPT to give you the full explanation of it. If the person is also used to ChatGPT, you give the person the question, the answer as is written, as is given to you by ChatGPT. The person will know and it will clarify you. So it's not here to replace us; it's here to upskills our skills, our intelligence. So in Yoruba, AI is not for omole. It's here to improve us. It's here to improve us, and there's nothing we want to do right now that can be done without AI. There's nothing we want to do right now that can be done without AI. And so many things are going to be extinct because of AI right now. Because presently we can use AI to make a favorite movie for ourselves instead of us buying movie out there. We just write something and generate a movie by ourselves with the use of AI. So everybody can be a creator right now with AI. We just have to improve on ourselves and make good use of AI. So that's what I just have to say this evening, sir. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity, and thanks everyone on the call today.
Amazing. Amazing. That's the voice of AI Tycoon himself. He knows what he has used AI to do, and I has used AI to impress people. This man used AI, and it was in exchange of using AI to do something for someone. The person gave him a free camera worth $3,500. So he knows what he's talking about when he talks about AI. And ever since, he has gotten training from the global cluster to say, support people in your environment, add value to them, do this. He has always been an epitome of that. Thanks for all you do to contribute positive to humanity. Let's have the next person. Please unmute yourself and talk to us. Hello, let the next person speak, please. Cluster please. What's your take on this? Ayotola Michael, what's your take on today's Sabificate Revolution? Hello? 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 Can anybody hear me, please?
Yes, good evening. Please, President Bakari.
Okay, I've been calling since.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, please, with your submission.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Kudos to Master Genie. I want to say that what you know is what you know. What you don't know, you cannot know. But what you know, you need to learn from others who might know better.
Mm.
So if you think you know all, you are deceiving yourself.
Mm.
You need to go out of your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is a limit to what you know. But for you to break out of your comfort zone, go learn from somebody else. Like today, I know AI, but there are so many revelations with regards to AI. So this platform has given me the opportunity to break out of my comfort zone to learn more through what you have learned before: connectivity and collaboration. It's an exposure to so many things, especially on our the computer world. So many things is hidden therein. I learned that even our phone, what it has, we have not explored up to 3% of what is inside it. So this platform helped us again to be exposed to so many hidden treasure on our phone, not to talk about the laptop on its own. So I'm giving kudos to our president, who had gone through many sleepless nights to come up with this platform. Kudos to you. And also appreciate every one of us who is opportune to come across this wonderful group, that you now see that the sky is even the limit. Some of us have had it. We don't bother to join. This guy, they are like networking. Bros, it is networking, but it's deeper than networking. When you network and you're able to gain more than what you can even get from network, it's not better you could network on this platform? If not for this platform, I'm going to learn what I'm going to spend a lot of money gaining what I've learned again today. Look, my president, I am going to come up with a book from this this Closurian. I'm going to come up with something that it will surprise everybody. When I launch it, the people will be saying, "Where did I get this information from?" I will say it is from this global cluster group. And I
Thank you.
hope others can do that.
Yeah.
So on this notes, I want to say global cluster is a group of people of different background, different profession, who does not hide information.
Mm.
They don't hide. And I believe that Master Genie have gone deeper. He has spent some hours, if not nights, to come up with this idea that he's supposed to hide to himself. But he said, no, let me give it out to this people free.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you, sir. So the
Mm.
same way, I'm
Yeah,
encouraging
thank you,
every
sir.
other people. Well, thank you, sir, to follow suit. However, Master Genie, after this meeting, I'm going to employ, how will I put it now, to be one of your mentee. God bless you. Thank
Mm.
you all,
Mm.
considerers, and thank you to our Global Cluster President. God bless you.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Amazing. 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 A lot of people misunderstood the global clusters. And I understand what you said when you said some people think maybe it's a networking business, it's a this one. The global cluster has never happened on earth before. It's new. It's a digital developed world. You can be in an underdeveloped nation. Somebody in the bush can be listening to us like this. You understand? and the person will be supported. Is a place is the global cluster is the place where you can have a circle. You can get brilliant mind adding value to you. So it's a place where every one of us submit. When you are a clusterian, you have pledged to submit your knowledge, your information, and your connection for people freely. You understand? That is what we do. And it's for the betterment of everybody. The people I know will become your friend. The people you know will become my friend. Having said that, do we have any other person that want to do a submission? So let me quickly run through all of the opportunity that has landed on our table. Number one, the Remedy Earth International, through the Remedy Earth Africa and Remedy Earth Nigeria, has nominated the global clusters as the sales and marketing platform. They have adopted us. It's a new technology. It's a technology from steel to energy, electricity. There will be a presentation on Monday, in the evening on Monday, you know, through the survival strategies in the new normal. Every clusterian, this here is your opportunity. You have an opportunity to get a letter to any big company or local government or a state government, anybody, telecom companies, and bring them to the Remedy Earth, and they will sign an agreement to generate power, electricity for them. And that electricity, as they sell the electricity to them, the global cluster platform makes money and you make money. So I have, this is the reason why I told people to always come for meetings. And if you miss any meeting, you should go and watch it. So I have mentioned that everybody here take the bull by the horns and start working. Two, Eco Hotel and Suites in Lagos has adopted the global clusters as a partner. We have equally been given the privilege to market and sell their December program. Go and research it. They have a December Christmas program, and this December Christmas program, it's a program that the they've been doing for the past 7 years with each success. As a matter of fact, people start booking ahead. People start booking ahead. That is what people start doing. So I want to say that everyone listening, let us create something to market. So far, you are a clusterian. When you bring someone to them, they say they don't give. The marketing director said we are big. We don't need to give anybody anything, and that's true. A hotel does not need to say that you should market for them, because once they announce what they are doing, a lot of people will patronize. He said they've gotten 150 families already. As the time we were talking last week, they said, and this is courtesy the 001 mind surgery. That is Dr. Michelle Uko. We both went there and we pitched, and the deal was sealed that every family you introduce, we will get commission, and clustering can get, and the community can get. Remember, the global cluster gives money every day, 200 naira every day for to promote and earn. And this is the way. A lot of people have been asking, how will you able to get the money to give to people and all of that? Two ways we get money from: membership fee and the business we do. And these are the businesses. You understand? You know, the business might not start almost immediately, but they will start coming. People have started giving us their shortlets to let out to people, and we make commission from it. People have started giving us their houses to sell. We've started brokering deals. We started, getting in between, linking people together and all of that. And that is how great things starts, you know. So just to let you know. Then the third one is the CSS farms, integrated farms. We have a partnership with CSS integrated farms. It's in Abuja. They have over 30 line of products, and they equally said we can sell their trainings. We can sell their trainings to, we want every local government in Nigeria to own a farm, and we want them to train their people in their local government. We want them to train their people. So we will help CSS Farm because they have a very good place here in Abuja. They will house them. They will do everything. Teach them how to drive truck. Teach them how to any aspect of farming that the people want. CSS Farm is ready to do that, and they have adopted us to sell their training, equally to sell their line of products. So you can actually, open a store. You can decide to open a store and get all their products into that store in your own community, in your own local government, and you can be the one to distribute to every shop, every market in your vicinity. So this is just to mention the three major deals. It's big, but if anybody wants a deeper understanding of what I've said, just let me know and I will equally give you the full understanding. Clusterian Fumilayo, how was our conversation today on the global clusters? What can you say about the global cluster app?
Wow, great. It's yeah, it's an eye opener again. When you called me using a video call on Global Cluster, I was thinking, what is happening? We are out of. We are in fact, we are more or less a complete information cyber route for individual and for the global at large. We had a conversation virtual on video call as if we are on conference call. So we could use this platform again for a conference call where we'll be seeing each other and discussing. It was a very great experience having you on board that time for a discussion that matters in one's life. Thank you very much. And I will join everybody to harness this app for conference call among ourselves, among the Australians and others. Thank you and God bless you, sir.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. The global cluster platform. Um, I think Sabificate Revolution, you need to walk people through the global cluster platform, in some of your meetings. Let them learn how to use different kind of, adding to stories, you know, creating a cluster, a private cluster, a public cluster, making video calls, making voice calls, you know, writing on your timeline, sending a connection request, accepting it, and all of that. All of these things are the things. Everything virtually you can do on Facebook, you can do on the Global Cluster app. Just to let you know.
Thank
So
you, sir. Sorry to cut you off. I will deliver that on our next Sabificate Revolution meeting for our new members and existing members.
yes. So next week Friday. So you already know what will be happening. So everybody should be ready. It's gonna be going into this thing. Its screen will be shared like this, and it's gonna be going into the Global Clusters app, telling people what it is, and we'll be televising on 3 social media platforms. And that video, you should keep it. That day, just let us exhaust it. Okay, we'll use one day to go through the social media, The next one will be the monetization. Or if you can do everything that day, and the next one will be uploading your product and services. Please connect with the global CTO so that if it's 2 Fridays, or we can use the Friday and the Saturday to do it. You understand? The 2 days. Next week
Yes.
Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Let's do everything. Both the everything about the global clusters so that people can have it and they can save the video. And anytime you want to tell anybody about the global cluster app, you can just copy it from the YouTube link and share it with them. You understand? Because we'll give them enough time to actually talk. That meeting on next week Friday can even be 1.5 hours or 2 hours, because I understand people
Consider
might
it
have a
done,
lot
sir.
of questions. You say what?
Consider it done, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I want everyone to grab this opportunity. When an opportunity comes to a community, some people will ask, what is the essence of the meeting? What is the essence of meeting every day? What is the essence of staying? This is the essence of staying. In case you don't know, let me just talk about that electricity, that remedy health. Master Gini is in the UK. He can just approach a company there that needs a lot of energy, and remedy earth will come, and guess what? They have a way of funding it again. It's not that you will take this thing to somebody and they will say, the thing is very expensive, the equipment is very expensive, the plant, setting up the plant can be very expensive, but they have a way of just signing papers, and they'll come and fund it and manage it for years before returning it back to the owner. And that is what we want to start now in every local government, even in Lagos, in the 774 local government in Nigeria. We are using Remedy Earth to enter every local government now, and the Sabificate, which is the London team, and all the trainings and connecting people to be a mentor and all of that. So, and the ARE concept, we are advocating that everybody own a farm. Everyone should own a farm. So don't joke with this opportunity. You see, a lot of clustarians are not watching online now, and they will not even watch this video, and they will not know that this thing has been shared. Will I be going to every clustarian and be telling them, oh, look at what happened, oh, look at what happened, oh, look at what happened? No. When information is available, we will share it on our meeting like this. We might take a bit of time. You understand? Our normally is 1 hour. We have spent 7 minutes extra, and we even spent 10 to 15 minutes extra. It doesn't really matter. But we are sharing a very important information. This is something that will make I know some clustarians that are taking it serious, all the OO1s. Already, the OO1 accurate knowledge and information has given us the Dean of Engineering, and we are going to be supplying Unilag. You know, meetings is ongoing. People are sealing deals. Don't let this, elude you. You can write to the university. It's not you that will even write the letter. You just need to ask for the letter and go there. We have the CTO is in charge of the letter. The global CTO is in charge of the letter. Let him write letter for you. You take it to the place that you want to take it to, and those people we and you are not the one to talk. Oh, you are not even doing any talking. You are not doing any talking. You don't need to do any talking at all. So it's just for you to take letter, get acknowledgement, follow up with somebody over there, and look at the people you know. A telecommunication company you know, or one uncle you know somewhere, just get them involved. That is all. Oh. That is all. Oh. So you see, we even have a game in the global cluster. That is what is showing. It's trying to let you know what's going to happen next week. So what's my point? My point to everybody is that this opportunity of telling families that want to spend, some families will come home, from the diaspora. They can spend some time at a hotel. If it's the global cluster that brings the client, we get something. So why not tell the family to come through us? so that we can get something, and anything we get, we give the person that brought the person, half of it, and the global cluster retain half of it to keep paying people on promote and earn. We pay clusterians every day on promote and earn. This is an initiative that is self-sustaining. We don't want to. Once what we are looking for now is a major kickstart, and we are working on it seriously. We are writing letters to the who is who in the community. A major kickstart of like 5 to 10,000 people, being sponsored into the global cluster at once, and that will kickstart the global cluster. Even a 1,000 people immediately rushing into the global cluster community. So that is it. Look at a robust community. Look at this is the monetization alone. Monetization is what is showing to you now. What we built here, don't miss it for anything, please. Invite your friends. Let them know what we have built. What we have built here, it's massive. I'm very sure if Elon Musk see this, he will say, Ambassador, let me buy this away from you. The creativity, the concept behind it, a way that, one major kickstart like this, the global cluster will be flying. Already, once we seal, between now and December, we're going to have maybe more than 50 companies that will be going through Remedy Health. And once they implement and they start selling, they start getting money, they'll be paying us money. And that means money will start coming in large forms. This is energy. You know how people consume energy now? I don't need to be telling you. We are ready to light up Africa. See, the 001 in the Caribbean of the global cluster has gotten to know and is taking it to everyone, every of our partner in Europe, in the North America, and everywhere. The 001 Kenya is getting to know. The one in India is getting to know. You know how in India is 1.6 billion people. They will consume energy. And so many factories there. We're taking this to China, taking it to everywhere. What are you talking about? So, as a clusterian, is one of the benefits. If people are saying, what is your benefit? And the benefit that is still coming is still more. This one is just tips of the iceberg. It's not even up to 0.00000000001% of what you're going to get in the global clusters. Most especially the 001s, 002s, and all of those people that are consistent. And that is why we tell people, if you miss the meeting, go and check it again. A lot of people that need this information now will not get it. Until people start making money, they say, how were you able to? It was through Remedy Health now. I signed 10 deals. And as I see to you, all my 10 plants are currently running. And every month I get money. That's it. It might take 8 to 12 months for them to implement one. But once they implement it, that's it for you. And every December, a hotel will be having program, and you can sell round the clock. Once you finish selling this one in December, you start selling next year on. Look at Master Gini showing his account. He's reading. This is the global clusters. The global cluster is not something that you have seen before. A lot of people think, hey, it's not different from what you have seen before. This is not what you have seen before. This is not what you have seen before. This is the platform that will change the whole of Nigeria positively. This is the solution all of you Nigeria have been craving for. The solution you have all been craving for. This is it. This is the solution. It's the global clusters. It's the solution where everyone submit their knowledge, information, and connection for the betterment of each other, for the upliftment of one another. Have you ever seen, they say givers never lack. Have you ever seen someone that is giving that is lacking? No. They say givers never lack. So we believe when we give our knowledge, when we give our information, because they brought a deal, I will have said, let me be the only one that will be having the thing now. Some of you have even done courses that I didn't even do it. You understand? In the global cluster, and everything was from the global cluster. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that this community has come to stay. The time is coming, everyone in every community will be rushing to their houses. They'll be rushing to on their phones and everything to glue to it. And I want to tell you, this our program is going to radio, is going to TV very soon. And most of the positions that are open for people to take, be a cluster head of a local government, be a cluster head here, you try to do this. A time is coming, there will not be space again. And you will remember this time that there was a time there was a lot of space. So a time is coming, there will not be space. People will not even know that you are not there or you are there. What you do and what you do not do will matter. This is the beginning of the global cluster. It's just a year old. It's just a year old and already is doing wonderfully well. Yes, I want to congratulate myself. I want to congratulate every other clusterians, both the ones that are here and the ones that are not here. I want to congratulate everybody because this one, as a matter of fact, sometimes when I stand out and I look at the global clusters, I ask who initiated it. I said, where did the initiative came from? How, you know, who gave the definition? You know, I look at it and I said, now this is it. And I tell this is to everybody that is craving for leadership position. You don't need to be a leader to make change. Just to let you know. You can make change based on your own capacity. We are all stakeholders in our nation. If you are from Africa, you are a stakeholder. If you are from anywhere you are from, you are a stakeholder in that place. And your honors is to contribute positively to that place. So whether you are a follower or you are under somebody or you are a boss, you are a stakeholder. Contribute your own positive vibes into your father's land. So you don't need. I tell people, anybody that is running for any position, it's not that we're not going to have a leader, but I don't have any problem in us having a leader. And guess what? Me, I'm not doing this because I want to become the president of Nigeria. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in becoming governor. I'm not interested in becoming any of the political this thing. I'm interested in creating a better environment. I'm interested in creating a better lives around me. I'm interested in having quality people around me. I'm interested in having forward thinkers around me. I'm interested in a beautiful Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I'm interested in a united nation of Africa. I'm interested in making Africa great again. Having said that, I want to tell everyone tomorrow is our global security cluster meeting of the global clusters. Tomorrow morning by 9:30, you'll be meeting retired Sir Michael Bengaoshi. And we'll be televising on this StreamYard. There will be a StreamYard, there will be a TikTok, and Cluster and Tennyson will be dropping it. So we'll do that after the security clusters. Then in the evening, we're going to do accurate knowledge and information revolution. You cannot be here and your life will not change. It's not possible. It's not possible. You cannot take any of this training. Anybody that want to do empowerment, do it through the global clusters. Register 10 people in your wood. Register 5 people in your wood. 20, 30, 50, 100, 1,000. As buoyant as you can be. I want to urge everyone in government. If you have any money to do CSR, do it through the people, young people, sponsor them into a platform like this where they learn. Having said that, I want to draw the curtain here today and I want to ask, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or upcoming professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because that is what gives us the right power. Accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom you are connected to determines what we collect. We're not just an ordinary social media platform where you see the good, the bad, the ugly, where people call each other out. You're not even permitted to call people out here. We are not just, we have the ability to do everything every other social media to do, including all the language of the world, including our own Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa. It's an answer back to Mark Zuckerberg, to Elon Musk, to Jeff Bezos, that this is coming from Africa and is to develop Africans. Is the concept we have come up with is that every African should come in their clusters, submitting their knowledge, information, and connection for the betterment of each other, holding our own destiny into our hands, and sharing the knowledge, the information, and the connection that we have with one another in such a way that none of us lack anything. And that is the essence of the robust global community of the global clusters. Having said that, you can join us. Go to Play Store, download the app, register, or you go to shop.theglobalcluster.org, look for the product there, register. There is a combo package where you can do London till with 61,000 naira. You'll be doing a course with London till. That is our agreement with London till. And you can, just like Clusteran Olufumilayo is putting on a Spark Up now. And I've been talking to Clusterians to put on their Spark Up, and look at him. He has designed his own Spark Up. He's asking for their submission. And that is how you know that you're leading people to learn, to bring out the best in them. And I can tell you, when you have people of competence, professionals, technocrats, and entrepreneurs around you, you are safe. You can see different language of the world is there. So you can take this to anywhere in the world. So it's a global thing. It's our answer back to them, to say we have developed our own social media. So we're calling on over 60 million Nigerians in diverse social media to come into this robust community and let's build our father's land. And we're calling on over 200 million Africans that is in social media to come to the global clusters and let's build our father's land. We are regarded as third world country, which means there is a lot of work in our father's land to move to become a developed nation. I want to appreciate everyone. Special thanks to the 001 Sabificate Revolution in the person of Dr. Alex Olakunle. And special thanks goes to the 002 Sabificate Revolution cluster Oluwa Kayode Uyidotun. Thanks for all you do to contribute positivity to humanity. And to our host, Pastor Tennessee, I appreciate you. It's only God that can reward you better for all you do to contribute positive to humanity. In absentia, special thanks to my PA, Clusterian Oluwaseyi Odushagun, for standing in gap for me all the time. Most of the time, I'm always in meeting trying to broker most of these deals that I have brought to the table right now. You should be sure that I'm going out there to broker deals. If anybody needs chocolate in Nigeria or anywhere, we have some chocolate that they've given us opportunity to market them, and you will make something from it. That is it. So you make some. You need hotel, you need lounges, you know. All of these things are available through the global clusters. You need to buy building material equipment. It's on the marketplace there. Just check it out. So we are not joking. You want to buy a house, we know. You want to invest in development, we know how to do it. You are looking for a good JV where the land is there, you want to put your money and develop. All of these things are available through the global clusters. I want to say everyone should have a wonderful evening. See you tomorrow morning. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.